Hey guys, it's Alyssa here, and today I shall be talking about the very few books that I read in August. So it's technically not even the very end of August yet. August is even technically over, but I know I'm not going to finish any books between today and tomorrow. It's currently the 30th. I know that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to film my wrap up, be done with August, and just hope September is so much better. Technically in the month of August I read 9 books, but 5 of those were mangas. 4 of them? 5 of them? I don't know. I will link up above or down below my reading manga for a weekend video because I do all of my in-depth talking on all of that manga in that video. So if you want to see my thoughts, you don't even have to watch the whole thing. You can just skip to the end and I give my comprehensive review of what I thought of everything. But I'm not going to repeat myself because a lot of effort went into that video. So just go and watch that if you want to hear my thoughts on all the manga, but I'll be talking about the other few books that I read this month. So first, let's talk about the only physical book that I owned that I read, and that was the classic that I picked for this month, and it was Anne of the Island by L.M. Montgomery. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved this. I really loved how this ended. Wasn't really sure where we were gonna go with it. I was kind of worried about the storyline kind of going on and being annoying and just elongating itself, and I was just going to be very irritated if that happened, but that did not happen. I felt like how it wrapped up is so nice and so unconventional, and that's why I think I love Anne as a character so much, and as she's grown as a character I've continued to love her even more, is because she truly has so much character development that it's insane. If you read Anne of Green Gables and you were so on it, or whatever the case may be, I really do encourage you to continue, because I think she grows so much as a character and I just love seeing her grow, and I love seeing her and her adventures, and I love her. I love what she's passionate about, and I just absolutely smitten with this book. Now on to the 3 other books that I read for the month. The first book that I actually finished this month was not till the 16th of August, so that just shows you how terrible this month was for me, but that was Bloodwater Paint by Joy McCullough. Oh my gosh, I love this book so much. This book. 5 out of 5 stars, obviously, but this book made me feel so much. I've really come to realize that I love stories written in poetry / verse. It is my jam. It gave me so many feelings similar to the Poet X, which they're not similar stories in any scenario. I'm not saying if you liked that you would like this. They're very different. So wonderful and so heartbreaking, and a really tough read. It says it on the inside cover about what it's about. It was based on a real live person, but this book does have a trigger warning for rape / sexual assault. It was very emotional and just so powerful. Unlike anything I've read. The closest thing I would say writing style wise is Amanda Lovelace. So Amanda Lovelace's most recent poetry work is close to what I would say it is, but it's still pretty original in itself. Next book that I read was Lumberjanes Volume 11. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. No complaints. This was really good. I loved the continuation. The storyline was cool. Not much to say at this point because I'm literally so far in the series. It's just so fun. So fun, so cute, love it. The last book that I read in August was The Test by Sylvain Neuvel. Wow, this was phenomenal. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This is a very interesting story. It's a very short book. It's 100 and something pages long, and it's set in this dystopian type society, and it's based around this guy going through immigration questions to, I believe, get into the UK. And it was powerful. Honestly, it was very cool, very different. I was feeling it, and I was like, oh, I'd probably give this 4 stars. And then the ending hit me in the freaking gut, and I was like, this is a 5 out of 5 stars, because I liked the ending so much, because it really showed how much what we do or how we treat people can affect them. And at first we might not think that something is a big deal, but it could literally change that person on the inside forever, and they're never going to be the same. And that's like the conclusion I got from the end of that book. So it was fabulous. 5 out of 5 stars. If you like some weird, short, quirky reads that are a little odd, I recommend this. Let's go ahead and pick my classics pick for September. Well, here's the thing. I kind of want to read Anne of Green Gables more, but we're going to try to pick this, see how the pick goes. If I'm not feeling the pick, then I'll just read an Anne of Green Gables book. Maybe I'll get lucky and pick Anne of Green Gables. But the requirements are it has to have an audiobook, because I already have a full TBR for September. If you haven't seen that, it'll be up there. Here we go. I'm not looking at it. I'm just trying to literally unravel it. Okay. Oh, My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. See if I can get an audiobook of this. Hold on. We're gonna look lickety-split to see if I can get an audiobook of this, because if we can't, then we're gonna put it back in the jar, because I do plan to read this. I just don't know if it doesn't have an audiobook right now. I can't find an audiobook of this right now. We're gonna put it back in. We gonna repick sis, cause that's what we're gonna do. Like, we're just gonna do that. Okay, I picked this last month. It's a sequel. Another pick. Emma. Okay, I can get with that. I picked Emma. I'm excited to read this, and I definitely have an audiobook of it, so that is very good, very exciting. A little bit concerned because she's a little bit of a thickie. We can handle that as long as we have an audiobook that we can listen to. I'm fine. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books. If you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, from me on Goodreads. Go ahead and subscribe if you want. I post weekly bookish videos every week, usually. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.